bright moments, but it seemed like WaDi figured it out.
All right, well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Grand Finals at EGLX 2018. If you're just tuning in, please, please, hashtag EGLX 2018 and join the conversation. We have a treat underway. WaDi getting ready to face off against Phoenix One's very own Tweek. This is going to be amazing.
Somebody pick up this man, WaDi. He is way too good.
Yeah, a team that's actually going to stick around, too, man. Like, hold this man. He's the best Mewtwo in the business. Top 20 in the world. Top 15, man. Let's, like, what are we doing? Anyway, that's a talk for another day. Let's go ahead and get right into the thick of things. Nair to kick things off. WaDi drawing blood. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit more warmed up as we move into top 8. He's just been on a wild ride here these last few games.
Oh man, Tweek taking a big chunk out of WaDi's life at the start of this game here. And we were talking about WaDi's ledge trapping, but let's give Tweek his due credit. I think personally the best ledge trapper in the game right now. He'll consistently just run up and shield right outside of the neutral get up range. And if you jump, he can up B out of shield or jump and do something. If you stand up, he'll just stay shielding and grab you. And if you pick any other option, he can just react to it.
Of course.
Get up, attack, and roll a little bit slow.
Like has that young man reactionary time. It really goes a long way here.
Yeah. And Isam, despite being one of the older players, he was saying he thinks he has some of the best reaction time himself.
Oh, that's also true, yeah. Oh, it drops the leg on him, and it's 60% max.
In less than 60 seconds.
Less than. All right. Now, if you're WaDi, you got to be thinking, okay, what do I have to do to play more optimally moving into the next game? That's one game up on the board. I'm coming in hungry. Obviously, I'm on the loser side of things. Tweek probably feeling himself after that first game. What am I going to do to try to turn it around for myself?
I was talking about how in the friendly sets that they've played throughout the weekend, WaDi was pretty consistently winning. But it looks like Tweek is a totally different beast when the bracket is at stake here. Let's see what the opening gambit's going to look like. I feel like the start of this match is always so important. If Bayonetta has to come to you, that severely limits her threatening capabilities, but she's still really good at playing from afar. As you see, those guns, that was 17 damage just for being off stage. That
was quite a bit, you know. Mewtwo just unfortunately with no hitbox on that recovery, it just makes it back to the stage that much harder. But one thing Mewtwo does have is confusion. He can kind of toss some of those back at her. I don't think he can reflect the bullet arts, but the bullet climax he can at least chuck back at her if he positions it right.
And it's definitely a unique advantage, of course, not falling victim to witch time. And being that Mewtwo's aerials are so scary, your opponents naturally want to block on the ground if they see you coming at them.
You know, and despite Mewtwo having those very scary aerials, you know, him being taken up to the top here, the Bayonettas don't really seem to fear him too much, you know, just because he's such a big hitbox. Chances are the combos are going to land. You're really going to have some fantastic SDI here, especially versus Tweek, who's shaping up to be one of the better Bails, if not the best Bail in the business right now.
WaDi's tech chase is so on point. That neutral air covering a lot of space. If you have to tech on the platform, that could be a free hit, but it's looking like Tweek is very comfortable here after, again, speedrunning WaDi in the first game.
Yeah, you're looking to kind of follow that same script. Obviously not in the same time frame, but this match is certainly moving on in a fast standpoint, if I may say so. You know, WaDi, I mean, we've grown to love him because of his fire and his flash, but, you know, there's a point in time where WaDi does kind of keep things a little bit more calm, cool, and collected, but we're not really seeing too much of that here.
Yeah, WaDi, a very passive player when he wants to be. Sometimes he can maul you, but generally he'll play that sort of flowchart style. Charge a Shadow Ball, wait to see what you're going to do, and then either pop out of his shield from the charge with an aerial, just grab you, or throw it. He has a lot of options out of that. That charge is so intimidating.
He most certainly does.
Action.
Okay, good patience there. Tweek's looking to start up a combo there, courtesy of the up tilt, but of course, you know, WaDi has no issue like just shielding the sliding hill kick or shielding something that comes out as quick as like an up tilt, just to ensure that he gets a grab or even a forward air. WaDi back into this.
All of a sudden, a pretty tight margin. If he throws Shadow Ball, yeah, that would have been half of the lead right there.
Okay. Tweek looking to cross him up here, but of course, Nair, a pretty good get off me tactic here from Mewtwo.
To borrow a term from you, if WaDi gets a clean hit at this percent, we could see some of that low percent Mewfu, man.
Oh yeah, man. I love the Mewfu. You know, just that down throw, down tilt, forward air, or even Nair to reset the situation. You know, people kind of sleep on the low percent combos that Mewtwo brings to the table because we get so caught up in like his forward air or his up throw, but he can actually go blow for a certain amount of time.
Only problem being that he doesn't get anything off a grab guaranteed. You have to get a mix up, and Tweek mixing him all up there, side switch.
Tweek has a kill switch. He has a kill switch. Like, he stays in like one mode throughout the entirety of the match, and then when he's like, it's time to do the damn thing, he really makes it happen.
It looks like he's trying to go home pretty quick.
He wants to go home.
It's like Canada's cool and everything, but I need to get back to the lab.
You need to get back to the Midwest, man, where you belong.
Okay, here it comes. It's going to be the Rob from WaDi. Finally seeing it make an appearance in this bracket. Not sure if it's going to change anything. I feel like Rob is even easier to abuse for his big body and his physics than Mewtwo.
All right, here we go.
I don't know, man. WaDi knows something I don't for sure if he's busting out this pick, or at least he wants to give it a shot.
Yeah, you know, Mewtwo has a strong projectile game, but I think Rob could just really, like, lay it on you, man. Just all his projectiles, the lasers, the gyro, just all of it, man. He just really never lets up from the other side of the room. But with that being said, like Mewtwo, Rob is also a big body as well, very easy to combo, and if Bayonetta can get her hands on like what we see right here, you know, you're going to eat a ton of damage. And like Mewtwo, he struggles to land as well.
The one advantage that Rob has is a lot more weight than Mewtwo, so maybe WaDi's banking on some additional survivability.
Oh my goodness.
Looking
okay, has to use the back air to push himself towards the stage, but is he out of gas? No, not quite.
Wow, I was going to say looking like the easiest edge guard of Tweek's life, but boy, was I wrong. WaDi is so quick to juke you off the stage. Very unpredictable recovery patterns. We need to see some offense, though. Good recovery is not all that you need to win this set.
No, absolutely not. But the offense seems to be a little late on the startup here for a WaDi. You know, he's really, okay, there's that weight we were talking about. But, you know, he's spending a lot of time off stage here. We know history shows you can't really get anything going off stage.
He survived a back air at 140 something and a back air, up air at 140 and back air at 170. This man's DI is otherworldly.
It is. Okay. Okay, and more times than not, you will see the situation of the projectile play off the side of the stage and it'll convert into like a spike or something. But, you know, Bayonetta, obviously with the witch twist, is going to take a little bit more than that if you're going to try to trade with her out there. Doesn't seem to matter at this point. Tweek goes up a stock, and things are looking very bleak right here for WaDi.
And the DI cross-up looks like Tweek was ready, but the snipe off the top.
CS:GO, boys, let's go.
No scope needed.
Absolutely not. Definitely back into this thing, and the crowd certainly on WaDi's side. Boom, big damage. Oh, is he going to go for the spike?
No, he's not.
Okay,
oh,
okay,
maybe he is.
Okay.
WaDi looking like greedy out here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Just falls out at the last moment and stays in play. 70% though, he's getting beaten.
Yeah, he's getting smacked down right here. Okay, boom, gets the back throw. Didn't want to go for the B-boot combo. Wanted to save it. I like that.
This Rob showed up big already, but you need to close out a game to make the counter pick worth it. Didn't have a laser, not enough time to charge it.
Okay.
Oh, it looked like he wanted to catch the gyro, but yeah, he's good, he's chilling.
Okay, he actually had to stall it out. That way Bayonetta didn't get there in time. I was a little afraid for him here. Definitely has some range to work with. Rob can do a lot with it, but he might not get the opportunity here.
Okay, pops out of the combo near the top. Some good SDI from WaDi, making sure Tweek's not able to chase him, and that back air does a lot of knockback. We could see that come into play about 40% from now as a serious kill option.
And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Phoenix One's very own Tweek, your grand finals champion here at EGLX 2018.
Taking another Smash 4 tournament under his belt just after winning King of the Springs. Was that only last weekend?
That was like 2 weekends ago. So he's coming in with a lot of momentum, dude. Like, and it definitely shows here in EGLX top 8, man. You know, I really got to give